Got myself a cup of tea and a hydro flask, a VSEO girl or a Tory. I'll let you decide. A VSEO Tory, is that a thing? God knows. Lewis Buchan is my daddy. Well, I mean, at least somebody likes me. Last time I heard a quote like that was when I was going through a pregnancy scare. Just to clarify, I wasn't the pregnant one. I mean, I was getting a little bit of a beer belly, but that was just a depression. So I was just living my day just like normally every other day, which means doing nothing. And then I seen some comments like these. Yo, this kid named Dominic Schmidt made a video about how he loves you and you're his daddy. Lewis, you're in trouble. Someone by the name of Dominic Schmidt made a weird video about you. Dominic Schmidt is, he wants to lick your ass. So obviously after that sentence, you had me interested. So let's have a watch of this video. Lewis Buchan is my daddy. Right. Cheers for that, Dominic. So let's have a watch of Lewis Buchan is my daddy. Don't take that out of context, please.
Hello there, Lewis Buchan. I'm your biggest fan. You're cute.
Right, so many questions. First of all, what is that noise he made? Sounds like one of them gas from Minecraft. Sadly, that's just a game, whereas here, we're living in it. I wish I wasn't.
Hello there, Lewis Buchan.
Lewis Buchan. It's Buchan. Buck-in. Rhymes with... Don't want to get demonetised. But Buchan, I've said this before, it sounds like an STD. And Jesus Christ, what is that lip movement? That reminds me of the first time I kissed a girl. I didn't know what I was doing, but I went with it. And lastly, I can only imagine what that poor teddy bear has went through. Look at his eyes. I can see the sorrow in his eyes. That teddy bear has been through some shit. And by the sounds of it already, I don't mean his. Help me.
You're cute.
I just look in the back. I don't know who that is. Mickey Mouse? Is it Mickey Mouse? I don't know. I'm not into Disney, and if I was, I'd be slightly concerned. I think it's Mickey Mouse, but look at him. You can just tell that he was certainly the last victim. And why has he got so many teddy bears in the background? Where does he work? A bloody nursery? Well, I hope not. I bet you a tenner he's shagged every single one of them. I mean, I don't condone bestiality by any sorts, just to clarify.
You single, you big hunk of a man?
Am I single? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm not. Look at me. I'm bloody gorgeous. I'm kidding. I've got depression. I'm very insecure. But even if I was single, I'd rather get with that bear before I got with you. I mean, that's if you don't beat me to it. That bear is just screaming for help. Everyone comment, pray for the bear, because this bear needs every single prayer it can get. Save the bear. Get it commented. And please do subscribe. I promise I'm not desperate. But we're just getting very, very close to 100,000 subscribers, so that would be appreciated. Let's get 3,000 likes on this just because no reason whatsoever.
Come see me.
I can't help but think that he just looks like a less socially accepted pyrocynical. Oh god. Now that is epic. Am I right, Pyro? Oh, he probably hates me.
My teddy. Lewis Buchan. You're cute.
I know I am. I know I'm cute.
Come see me, you big hunk of a man. Rawr. Rawr. Lewis Buchan.
Why is he growling at me? What have I done? Take your barking somewhere else, you big teddy shagger. A lot of you guys and a lot of my friends, they think I get a lot of attention from the opposite sex or the same sex. We don't discriminate. I don't. This is what I get. This is the attention I get. If only you could see some of my DMs. It's terrifying. But no, just to clarify, this is what I get. A big pyrocynical teddy shagger lookalike calling me daddy. Oh dear. But I mean, at what point does his life get so bad? I mean, clearly, seems like this is pretty normal for him. But at what point do you set up your camera and go, you know what? I'm going to tell Lewis Buchan, even I'm saying it now, is my daddy. Oh god. Could you imagine if daddy wasn't a kink and like mummy was? Imagine if I set up a camera. Why did I get a list of it? A camera. Imagine if I set up a camera and started ranting about how Zoella was my mummy. Please. Please don't take that one out of context. I'm begging you. I say this as if I'm not the one editing it. Shut up, Lewis.
I want you. Daddy Lewis Buchan. Dad, can I lick Lewis Buchan's butthole, Dad?
Tidy my bed first. Never mind calling me daddy, that's his real f***ing dad. Jesus Christ, imagine being his dad. Imagine knowing him, let alone being his dad. Right now, his dad is either deaf or extremely disappointed. Or both. To be fair, I can relate. Not to asking my dad if I could lick a stranger's arsehole, but for my dad being extremely disappointed in me. But you know what, at least I haven't shagged my teddy. But dad, I still have mine. Let me see. See, just to prove that I don't shag my teddy, look at the amount of dust on that. This is a wee teddy that I got when I was like 7 years old or something. It's quite cool. Now back into the back to where you belong. And this is Stuart Little, Bambino Becky got me. This is a birthday present, I don't know why, to make my life miserable. Either way, I don't like this smug little... What a headshot! Nearly pulled my hamstring there.
Lewis Buchan's butthole, Dad. Can I lick his butthole? Dad.
Stop it! As Stan Twitter would say, I guess daddy snapped, right? I am not saying that again. See you later, see you next week. Brave of me to assume that I upload on a weekly schedule. But yeah, I'm just gonna do us both a favour. I'm just gonna jump out my window. Sorry, I'm dipping my biscuit into my tea. I wanna know, which biscuit do you think is underrated? Right now, you know, I'm just going with the original, the trustworthy chocolate digestive. Hobnobs, I think they're extremely underrated. Ginger nuts, I quite like them. Or the Fox ones, they're like ginger nuts but they've got a bit of cream in the middle as well. Or you could be boring and just go with the bourbons or the custard creams. But nah, I like to play it risky. Probably explains why I've had some pregnancy scares. Please click off if you're watching, mum. I promise it's just a joke. I don't actually mean that. Haven't seen anything naked since I accidentally went on Amigo.com. But imagine being his dad. How sad must he be? This dad's probably just chilling playing Candy Crush Saga, and then your son with his Jake Paul bleach blonde hair comes through and talks about how he wants to lick a stranger's arsehole. Never mind doing that, son. I'm gonna sign you up for adoption.
I'm gonna lick Lewis Buchan's butthole. Oh, Lewis Buchan, I want your butthole.
Right, you can say whatever you want about me, but nobody, and I mean nobody, comes near my arsehole. Just gives me PTSD of that one time that I had a prostate exam. I mean, if you're into that, that's perfectly normal. I don't kink/fetish shame. One of my mates knew somebody that loved getting punched. Yes, literally getting punched. They would come out of the bedroom looking like they've just been on the undercard for a UFC event.
You're cute. Lewis Buchan. I want you, you big hunk of a man. Oh.
1 minute, Dominic, I'm eating my digestive. Just hold the sexual thoughts for 5 seconds until I finish this. Better make sure I don't have any chocolate around my lips, because if I do, I'll look like I've went 2 rounds with Dominic Schmidt. Get it? If not, I'm not going to explain it because I want to keep my monetization.
I want you, Dada.
I mean, I'll take the compliments. I mean, I haven't had this many compliments since I done Like for Looks on Facebook. I would always get a 9. Why wouldn't I get a 10? Is there something ugly about me? Maybe it's because I've got a lazy eye. Who knows? I remember one time a girl gave me a 6 out of 10 and I was livid. If the girl who gave me a 6 out of 10 is watching, well, screw you, because I'm now a YouTuber. I'm in a good mood today. I love how I'm surprised. I'm actually happy for once.
Oh, Lewis Buchan. You are so clicking. I'm one of your biggest fans. I've jerked off to all your videos.
Right, I'm just gonna get these pencils, put them on my nose, and bang my head against the desk. Don't put that in your head, that's a disgusting image. Let's be honest, it's probably not his least proudest wank. I'm sure, actually I know he's had worse. That teddy bear hasn't got frizzy hairs for no reason. Oh my god. That's disgusting.
And I love you. Are you single? I wanna be your boyfriend.
Why is he saying it like that?
Boyfriend.
Like it's like he's singing a song. Alright, no bother, Ariana Grande. If I was your boyfriend, I wouldn't let you go. Who sings that song again? Is that Biebs? Is that my boy Biebs? If I was your boyfriend, I would never let you go. Yeah, Justin Bieber, what's he up to these days? He looks like Eminem from 2006. Oh boy, he's got a teddy bear on his shirt. We know what that means. JB, you've got yourself a Lewis Buchan follow. That's your completed life now.
Lewis Buchan! I love your videos.
Thanks. At least somebody does.
I'm single.
Jesus, haven't got that much of a fright since I got tested for chlamydia. Oh God, right, that's the end of it, sadly, fortunately, I don't know. Dominic Schmidt, hit me up, I fancy, I'm kidding, I don't. Oh God, don't help myself, do I? Name is Dominic Schmidt, from Cincinnati, Ohio. I mean, he's from Ohio, so I guess that makes sense. Cincinnati, isn't that where Harambe got shot? I swear it was. Oh, poor Harambe. I completely forgot to say this, but my merch comes out 27th of September, 6 PM. LewisBuchan.shop, so remember that, and follow my social medias to be remembered, at Lewis.Buchan on Instagram and at Lewis Buchan on Twitter, and also follow me on Twitch at Lewis Buchan because I'll start streaming over there too. But yeah, like I said, LewisBuchan.shop, remember that, and shout out to every single one of my channel members, they'll be on screen right now. If you want to become a channel member, just press the join button right next to the subscribe one or click down below. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.
I'm a lightweight and I am sticking. Bottle of bucky and I'm out my chicken. DJ Barber's got bars of steel off a bottle.